Okay, so for affiliates to bring on merchants, it's really easy. You've sent your link that we've told you to send, okay? So we've got that. So a merchant decides to click on that link, okay? Once they click on that link, they're definitely going to be tied to you. They've watched the video, they've seen how MobiCard works, they like that. They're going to go into the merchant info area, okay? So they click on this. They can see how MobiCard, they can watch a video, guys. You don't have to be a good presenter. All you have to do is be a good messenger, okay? Deliver this message, okay? So they're going to watch the video, see how MobiCard works, how it works for businesses. They're going to come over here and they're going to watch the merchant testimonials and see what's neat about it. They're going to go through some of the different things that are very important for merchants. The one thing that I want to tell you that are the most important things to get across to a merchant are these things right here. They can see exactly how many times their discounts have been viewed. They can see how many times their coupon has been downloaded if they're using the downloadable ones. They can see how many times their coupons have been redeemed. They can change their offers anytime. If their offer isn't working, they can change it. If it's working too well, change it. Okay, if you have 500 coupons and only 10 people use them, or the opposite happens, change your offer. Something that works, and it works. It really is that simple, guys. The fact that they have their own back office is really cool. So not a lot of merchants get to have all this kind of stuff. So it's going to tell them everything that's the pluses and what's good about MobiCard and how we compare to everything else. Okay. The next thing that the merchants are going to want to do is they're going to want to see pricing options. So they're going to go in here to pricing options. Okay. It shows them the pricing options on each different thing and goes into detail. We're not going to do that here because we don't need to. We just want to point you in the direction for you to go in and read these yourself. Okay. Now submit a listing. Here's where we're going to submit a listing. It's going to be really easy. Okay. We're going to do the free option first. Okay. We're going to show you guys how to do that one. So I click on there. Now I'm going to tell you the merchant can do this and you can do this also for the merchant while you're talking to them. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we're going to put somebody in dining. Okay. And this is going to be Dining Test, is the name of this company, okay? And I'm leaving it all lowercase just because you can actually, let's do it proper. So we're going to call them Dining, make it look good. And what do they offer? We offer really good food, okay? Now, an everyday coupon. This is the text for the everyday coupon, okay? This is going to be the first position. So you want to make sure that everything is spelled right. So we're going to say 10% off. Whoops, look at that. I have a typo, okay? 10% off fries. Okay, that's not a very good deal at all. Say we want to do 20% off burgers. Okay, and then buy one get one free. Okay, whatever it is they want to do, guys, they put in here. But 10% we're probably not going to let fly, so we need to make that say 15%. We do have standards in here. The average price for a single customer is $8.50 because we're kind of a lunch place. Locations, I'm going to do 155 North Main Street, and you want to make sure you do it right. Logan, Utah, United States. If it's not showing up really well, you want to make sure that it, that it propagates and pulls up their location good. I'm going to select the country. I'm going to select United States. I'm going to select a state. So I'm going to go to Utah. And I'm going to select a city, and I'm going to go to Logan. Okay. Now I'm going to go business information. I want to upload a file. We want to grab a logo for these guys. I know that I've got some stuff. Let me look right here real quick. In the cleanup area, I've got a item. Let's see. Well, I don't see their logo in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find their logo online. Okay. I'm going to find Burger King. Now this is fake. Where Burger King's really not in here. I'm not really doing one for Burger King, guys. I'm just clicking on this so that I can grab their logo. I'm going to save this image to my home screen. Okay, so I'm going to save it. It's going to go right to my PC. Okay, and now I can go back to submit a listing, upload file. Burger King shows up, so I'm going to double click on it, and it's going to upload the file. Now that I've done that, I want to scroll up a little bit, make sure I've got everything put in where it's supposed to go. Okay, when they're open from 9 to 5. And then I'm going to put in their contact information. Hang on 1 second. Okay, you always want to put their email in. Okay, you want to put in their website. I'm just going to grab this URL. Well, I'm going to grab MobiCard USA. Okay, I'm just grabbing a fake websites and everything just to show you guys. But you actually want to grab their website, the entire URL, okay, which is like I just copied it. I typed it in, selected the whole thing like this. Okay, right click on it, click copy, come over here, right click, click paste. Okay. Now, video, we want to put a commercial in there for them, so I'm going to go to YouTube. And I'm going to search for Burger King. Okay. So I'll probably get some kind of a commercial for these guys. I'm going to come in and I'm going to grab this URL right here. Okay, so I've copied this URL up here at the top. I'm going to right click on it, copy. I'm going to paste that URL right in here. Okay? And then I'm going to click on the terms and conditions that I like them. Then I'm going to click continue. I'm going to click continue. It's going to give me a preview of my ad if I like it. And it's done and it's submitted successfully. Now the reason that it submitted that successfully is because I'm logged in, okay, already to my account. If I'm not logged into my account and if they don't already have an account, what's going to happen is it's going to ask them, it's going to come to a page that will say, do you have an account? Yes. Do you have an account? No. If they don't have an account and they're going to manage it themselves, then they're going to fill out that information, their own username, password. They're going to get an email that goes to them, and they can go in and manage their own listings. It's really, really easy to do this. It's not a difficult thing to do. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and show you how people can manage their own listings. I'm going to click on App, and I'm going to slide down and click Login, and it's going to take me to my interface where I can actually go in, and now that I have a listing in there, and if I own MobiCard, I can actually go in and manage my listings. If you don't own MobiCard, then what you'll do is there will be a special login that they go into, but at any rate, it'll end up being the same exact spot. It'll look like this. So now what people can do is they can come in here and edit and manage their listings later. So let's say I want to come into, I don't want to do Hilliard, Anderson, and Olson. I want to come down and do dining test, which is the one we just did. I can edit it. I can also upgrade it, or I can delete it. But I want to go in and edit it. It'll open it up. It'll show me how it looks. I'm going to unclick dining, click dining again. so that it'll open up. And what will happen is it'll drop down a menu. I can look at the dining test, look at the uploaded video that we have in there. You know, if I want to grab this image, I can put more images in here, but I don't need to right now. But anyways, I can go in there and I can change the offers. Let's say if I want to change this first one to 15%. Let's say I want to do a free drink with a big, and I'm going to call it Mark. And take a look at this. I have a misspelling here. If I go ahead and click submit, it's going to make me look really bad because I have that. So I'm going to go ahead and fix my spelling, make sure it looks good. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to hit it continue. So now it's saved. Okay. Now this isn't going to show up in MobiCard yet because it has not been approved. They'll show up after they're approved. But that's how you submit a listing. That's how a merchant's going to submit a listing. It's extremely easy to do. Now let's say they have multiple locations. They can actually go in and create multiple locations, or they can get a hold of us and we can duplicate the listings. If they have more than 5 or actually, yeah, 5 or more, then we send them a file that they fill out the information and they just duplicate the offers, and then they just enter each additional location for that business. They're going to enter those in, and it's going to be really easy for them to do. Send that back to us, and then we're going to upload them ourselves for them. And it makes it much quicker and easier. Okay. Like I said, it has to be 5 or more. I'm going to click back a little bit, and I'm going to show you how to, if somebody has another listing in another area, and let's say they, let's say somebody is in Logan, Utah, because we've had this question pop up. They've said, well, my little city doesn't show up. That's okay. You're going to select the largest city or the city that's closest to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click the United States again. I'm going to click, well, I don't want to click Guam. Hang on. I'm going to click Kansas. And then I'm going to select a city. Okay, I'm going to find the city that's closest to me because I want to be attached to the largest city that's closest to me as far as the map goes. Okay, I mean as far as this goes and the listing area goes. Remember, people can search by city, state, by country, state, and city, but they also can search by map, and we'll use the map searches and dining searches. So remember, they can always put their exact city and everything in up here, their exact address where they're at up here, as long as, you know, they just come down here and they select the largest city that's closest to them. And a lot of people will try to get into particulars as to why and all of that. My answer is, and the best answer is this, because it's Google Maps. Google Maps is the best, most sophisticated thing we have out there. However, there's certain ways that it works. This is the most optimized way that works best for merchants because it's going to drive more traffic to them. And they really don't need to get into the particulars as to why. It's just kind of the way it is. We're not Google Maps, but everybody uses Google Maps. Okay. The other thing that we can do is, let's say they're a business that does not have a location that they want to go into, but they want, let's say they're located here in Logan, Utah, like an attorney, like a law firm. We saw Hilliard, Anderson, and Olson in there. They're a law firm, but they want to advertise in different cities. Okay, it's really easy. You do not put their address in here. You'll put their address for the first one they do here, but what you'll do here is whatever city you're going to place them in, you're going to use the city office's address or the Chamber of Commerce address for that city. Okay, is what you're going to put here, and then you're going to choose United States. Let's say Hilliard, Anderson, and Olson, they're in Logan, Utah, but they want to advertise their law firm in Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay, we're going to put the Salt Lake City, Utah Chamber of Commerce address in this field up here. Then we're going to come down here. We're going to collect United States, Kansas. We're going to United States, Utah, Salt Lake City. Okay, so now they show up in Salt Lake City. They show up on the map, but they show up in the Chamber of Commerce. But the one thing you want to do in that particular case is you will actually go in here and you will put, we are located in Logan I'm just going to do this, and then you put their address here. Okay, so you put their address there and you put it in large bold print and underline it. Okay, you can go just put it in the large bold print just like that. Okay, and make that be the first thing that they put there, and then what they do. Okay, so really easy. You'll still have all their contact information for this location right here. Also, some businesses will say, hey, I have the same email address for all of our locations. That's fine, not a problem. Same thing, website. We have the same website for all of our locations. That's fine. So there's some different ways that you can get different businesses in there. If you have questions, you can contact customer service and they can help you out with this particular part if there's an issue. Also, we tend to catch those things on our end as well. No promises that we do, but we tend to. I'm going to go ahead and end this session for now because that's how you enter in merchants. It's really, really simple and easy. Just read and answer the questions. Okay. Here's how like even the website, it tells them how to do it. Okay. So real easy things. Same thing with YouTube. It tells you how to do it. It's real easy to do. Thanks a lot. Have yourself a great day.